Good morning to all the students of class 10. Welcome to today's maths class where we are going to continue chapter 4, that is quadratic equation. Today we are not doing the exercise. We are going to solve the assignment which was sent to you through WhatsApp. And many of you commented that few questions were very difficult and you were not able to solve those questions. So you asked for the solutions, right? So that's why I decided to make a video. And for the students who will be new on the channel or will be new admissions, for them I am giving a link of PDF in the description box. First of all, they may take the print of the PDF, solve it, and then tally their answers with the video. You were also sent the solutions of these questions. This was MCQs based worksheet, and you were sent the solutions also. Many of you have done many questions correct because you sent only few questions were difficult. You were not able to do 5 or 6 questions, many of you. So here we are doing the procedure so that with the solutions only, with the answers only, you may check the procedure whether it is correct or not. So let me start our class with the first question. Your first question is, if P and Q are the roots of the equation x square plus px plus q is equal to 0, then you had to find out the value of P and Q. How will we find the value of P and Q? Because P and Q are zeros, so maybe it come in your mind that if you put x is equal to P, the left hand side and right hand side, they will be equal to 0. Means they will be the same. Means at the place of x, if you put P, then it will be 0. And if you put Q, because the two are the solutions. So if you put at the place of x, P or Q, it will become equal to 0. But here we are not going to use that property because it will be a bit lengthy. So I am using the result sum of roots and the product of roots. Right? They are saying the roots are P and Q. So sum of roots means P plus Q, which is equal to, otherwise, what is the formula for sum of the roots in a quadratic equation? That is minus B upon A. So what is here B? B is P and A is 1, coefficient of x square. So sum of roots is equal to minus P upon 1. That implies P plus Q is equal to minus P. Right? Or we can say that Q is equal to, shift this P on the other side, it will be minus 2P. Right? Now we are coming on the product of roots. Product of roots means roots are P and Q. So P multiply Q is the product of roots. Otherwise, by the formula, it should be C upon A. C is Q and A is 1. So this is equal to Q upon 1. That means we can write that PQ is equal to Q. So Q and Q will be cancelled and you will get P is equal to 1. Now if we put P is equal to 1 here, you will get Q is equal to minus 2 multiply 1, that is equal to minus 2. So your answer will be P is equal to 1 and Q is equal to minus 2. Right? Second question. Your second question was, if x is equal to 1 is a common root of the equations. You are given two equations, ax square plus ax plus 2 is equal to 0. And second equation is x square plus x plus b is equal to 0. Now they are saying x is equal to 1 is the root. If x is equal to 1, then let me put x is equal to 1 and then left hand side and right hand side they should be equal to 0. What if you put x is equal to 1? A multiply 1 square means a plus a multiply x means 1. A multiply 1 is also a plus 2 is equal to 0. So from here you will get 2a plus 2 is equal to 0. and what will be the value of a? इसको इधर शिफ्ट करते हैं, -2 upon 2 that is equal to -1. And similarly we are putting x is equal to 1 in this equation also, because x is equal to 1 is the root of this equation. You will get 1 square 1 plus 1 plus b is equal to 0. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 को जब आप इधर लेकर जाएंगे it will be -2. और आपका जो क्वेश्चन था that was find the value of a plus b. Now add the values. A is -1 plus b is -2. -1 plus -2 means -1 -2, which is equal to -3. Right? So this was your option number D. Now question number 3. Question number 3 is, if one of the root of the equation is 2x square plus kx plus 4 is equal to 0. Its root is 2. Then we have to find out the other root, right? We are given one root, x is equal to 2. We are not going to put the value. थोड़ा सा shortcut apply करते हैं. Let we apply the formula for product of roots. We do not have to find the value of k. We just have to find the other root. This root we are taking as alpha, and we have to find out beta. Right? Formula for product of roots is c upon a. What is c here? A, b, c. C is 4, a is 2. So product of roots is 4 upon 2 means 2. And product means alpha multiply beta. Right? Let we put alpha. Alpha is 2. 2 multiply beta is equal to 2. So beta is equal to 2 upon 2 means 1. So the other root of the equation is 1, and this was again your option number D. Come on question number 4. If a and b are the roots of x, this question is exactly the same as that of your first question. Only difference is instead of p and q you are given a and b. Equation is x square plus ax plus b is equal to 0, and they are saying the roots are a and b. And we have to find out the value of a plus b. Let we apply first of all sum of roots. A and b are the roots. Sum is equal to a plus b, but sum of roots is minus b upon a. B here a is 1, b is a, and c is b. So minus b upon a means minus a upon 1. That means you may say a plus b is equal to minus a, or b is equal to minus a minus a. It will be minus 2a. Similarly, as we did in first question, the product of roots means a multiply b, but product of roots is equal to c upon a. C is b and a is 1. So a multiply b is equal to b. Cancel b and b. So you will get a is equal to 1. Right? Now we are putting this a is equal to 1 in this equation. You will get b is equal to minus 2 multiply 1. That is minus 2. So what will be the value of a plus b? A plus b will be 1 minus 1 plus minus 2. That is equal to minus 1. So your value of a plus b is minus 1. That is option number D. Right? Okay. Now question number 5. Your question number 5 is, if 9x square plus 6bx plus 4 is equal to 0 has equal roots, then the roots are both equal to. They are saying the roots are equal. If the roots are equal, means d should be equal to, discriminant should be equal to 0. And what is discriminant? B square minus 4ac. This is equal to 0. What is b here? Here b is 6b. So 6b square minus 4. A is 9 and c is 4. 4 into 9 into 4. This is equal to 0. Now 6b square means 36. B square minus 144, 4 4s are 16, 16 9s are 144 is equal to 0. From here you will get 36b square is equal to 144. 36 को भी आप यहाँ से हटाएंगे, you will shift it here, you will get the value 12 से cancel कर दीजिए, 12 12 जा 12 3 जा, and then again you may cancel it with 4. You will get this b square is equal to 4. That means your b is equal to plus minus 2. Right? Whenever square is shifted on the other side, we will have to take both the values plus minus. So b, value of b may be 2, value of b may be minus 2. But we have to find out the roots. So how the roots will we get? Your question is, has to, this is question number 5. We have to find both the roots are both equal to. Okay. If d is equal to 0, then we say by formula, x is equal to, by quadratic formula, minus b plus minus root d upon 2a. But here d is equal to 0, so x is equal to minus b upon 2a. Right? That means this will be equal to, अब आपकी b, ये वाला b, ये b नहीं है. This b is equal to coefficient of x. So we will have to take two values. We have b is equal to 2 and we have b is equal to minus 2. So we are putting, let me first put the value minus. b है आपका 6b अपॉन 2 मल्टीप्लाई 9, राइट? और इसको आप कैंसिल करेंगे तो 2 3s are 6 and 3 3s are 9. So this is minus b upon 3. Now we will take the cases if the value of b is equal to 2 and if b is equal to minus 2. We will have to take both the cases because we are getting two values of b because this was quadratic. तो दो वैल्यूज आपकी आई है एंड वी विल टेक बोथ द वैल्यूज. नाउ वी आर सेइंग इफ b इज इक्वल टू 2 तो x हमारा किसके इक्वल हो गया? माइनस b अपॉन 3 मीन्स माइनस 2 अपॉन 3. एंड इफ b इज माइनस 2 देन x इज इक्वल टू माइनस b मीन्स माइनस 2 अपॉन 3 विच इज इक्वल टू 2 अपॉन 3. दैट मीन्स या तो दोनों रूट्स माइनस 2/3 होंगे या फिर दोनों रूट्स 2/3 होंगे. So your answer will be option number A, plus minus 2 upon 3. Right? Question number 6. Your question number 6 was, if the equation x square minus ax plus 1 is equal to 0 has two distinct real roots. What is the condition of two distinct real roots? Equal roots. Equal roots means d is equal to 0. No roots means d is less than 0. But two distinct real roots means d is greater than 0. d is b square minus 4ac. It should be greater than 0. Let me put the values. b is coefficient of x minus a whole square minus 4. a is x square के साथ 1. c is the constant term 1. This is equal to 0. Now minus a square will be a square. Minus 4 is equal to 0. Sorry, not equal to but greater than sign. Greater than 0. So a square greater than 4. Right? So from here we can say that a square greater than, if we remove this sign it will be plus minus 2, right? Because we are saying when square is shifted on the other side we will get plus minus 2. That means many of you, I hope, have done it directly, that a square greater than 4 means a is greater than 2 and you got the answer. But what is the logic before getting this answer? A is greater than 2 or a is greater than minus 2. We have two values, so we will have to consider both the cases. अब 2 से बड़ी वैल्यू होनी चाहिए और माइनस 2 से बड़ी वैल्यू होनी चाहिए. So if we take it on the number line, this is minus 1, minus 2, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3. Right? ये कह रहा है कि a की वैल्यू 2 से बड़ी होनी चाहिए. ये 2 है, इससे बड़ी वैल्यू होनी चाहिए. Right? And this is saying a is greater than minus 2. Minus 2 से बड़ी मतलब ये वैल्यू होनी चाहिए. इसके आगे वाले, इस 2 से आगे वाले सारे दोनों में कॉमन है. So if we have such type of situation, in that case the common part is taken as the solution. Here common part is, ये वाला part आपका common नहीं है, this is only in this condition. इसके बाद वाला सारा common है, that means ये वाला सारा, इसके वाला सारा इसमें, sorry, इसका सारा पार्ट इसमें इंक्लूड हो रहा है एंड वी जस्ट हैव टू टेक कॉमन, मतलब हमें इसके आगे वाला पार्ट लेना है और इसके आगे वाले x क्या है, दे आर ग्रेटर देन 2. सो आवर आंसर विल बी a इज ग्रेटर देन 2 एंड दिस वाज योर ऑप्शन नंबर सी. या तो आप यहां से ये कह दीजिए, इन द क्वेश्चन दे आर सेइंग मॉड ऑफ a ग्रेटर देन 2, वो भी आप कह सकते हैं. मॉड ऑफ a ग्रेटर देन 2 मतलब आपकी a स्क्वायर की वैल्यू 4 से बड़ी होनी चाहिए. मॉड ऑफ a, एक टर्म यहाँ पे यूज हुई है मॉड a. मॉड a मीन्स यू जस्ट हैव टू टेक इट्स वैल्यू, मैग्नीट्यूड, यू डो नॉट हैव टू टेक इट्स साइन. आपने साइन a का चाहे कुछ भी आ जाए वो ग्रेटर देन 2 होना चाहिए. ये आपने कहा है प्लस माइनस 2, और वी कैन राइट इट लाइक दिस. मॉड ऑफ a इज ग्रेटर देन 2 मीन्स चाहे +2 चाहे a की वैल्यू 2 हो तो भी आपका वो हो जाएगा, क्लियर हो जाएगा. और अगर a की वैल्यू -2 हो जाती है तो ये कंडीशन आपकी तब भी होल्ड करेगी, राइट. सो ईदर यू डू बाय दिस मेथड और यू डू बाय दिस मेथड बिकॉज you are given MCQs, so we will have to move according to the options, right. So your option number C will be correct. Now question number 7. Your seventh question is, if ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 has equal roots, then their sum. This is a standard form of the equation. Roots are equal. Sum of the roots they are asking. Sum of the roots, सीधा हम formula apply करते हैं. What is the formula? Sum of roots is minus b upon a, right? This is the formula. Now we will check from the options that which option is equivalent to this. Your first option is minus b upon 2a. Not. We need minus b upon a. Second is b upon 2a. This is also not equal to this. थर्ड ऑप्शन इज माइनस बी स्क्वायर अपॉन बी ए. यहाँ पे अगर आप b से b कैंसिल कर देते हैं, व्हाट यू विल गेट, माइनस बी अपॉन ए. सो दिस ऑप्शन विल बी करेक्ट. लेट वी चेक द लास्ट ऑप्शन ऑल्सो, बी स्क्वायर अपॉन बी ए. b से b कैंसिल, दिस इज b अपॉन ए बट नॉट माइनस बी अपॉन ए. सो योर सेवेंथ ऑप्शन विल बी करेक्ट. लेट वी कम ऑन क्वेश्चन नंबर 8 नाउ. योर क्वेश्चन नंबर 8 इज, if the sum of the roots of the equation is x square minus x is equal to lambda 2x minus 1. lambda is just a variable. जैसे आप कहीं भी x y z यूज कर लेते हैं उसी तरह से कुछ symbols और भी होते हैं and lambda is one of those symbols, right? just like we used alpha and beta for the roots of the equation, उसी तरह से lambda भी आपका एक symbol होता है. It may come anywhere as a your variable, right? So we have to just consider it a variable and we have to find its value, and they are saying the sum of the roots of this equation is 0. Sum of the roots of the equation, first of all we must have the equation in standard form. So let we collect the terms. इसको open करते हैं. 2 lambda x minus lambda, right? x वाली टर्म्स, पहले x स्क्वायर वाली टर्म, फिर x वाली टर्म और फिर कांस्टेंट टर्म इज इक्वल टू 0. एंड नाउ दिस इज x स्क्वायर माइनस x कॉमन ले लें. व्हाट विल बी लेफ्ट, 1 माइनस आपका कॉमन जा चुका, सो इट विल बी प्लस 2 लैम्डा प्लस लैम्डा इज इक्वल टू 0. नाउ दिस इज स्टैंडर्ड फॉर्म, x स्क्वायर प्लस ax स्क्वायर plus bx plus c is equal to 0. What is a? 1. b is minus 1 plus 2 lambda and c is lambda. And in the question they are saying, if the sum of the roots of this equation is 0, sum is equal to 0, but sum formula is minus b upon a, this is equal to 0. Let me put the values, minus, and at the place of b we have again minus 1 plus 2 lambda upon a is 1, this is equal to 0. Now minus minus plus, so this sign will be cancelled and you will get 1 plus 2 lambda is equal to 0. What you will get lambda, पहले इसको इधर शिफ्ट किया -1, फिर आपका 2 शिफ्ट होगा -1/2. So the value of lambda will be -1/2. That is option number C, right? If you are not understanding any question, you may rewind the video and again check the solution, right? Question number 9 is, if one of the root of the equation 4x square minus 2x plus lambda minus 4 is equal to 0, be the reciprocal of the other. One root is reciprocal of the other. So if one of the root is alpha, the other root will be 1/alpha, right? So you just have to take care one thing. If they are saying one root is reciprocal of the other, means you have to take their product. और अगर ये कहते हैं कि एक रूट दूसरे का सेम है बट ऑपोजिट इन साइन, देन वी वर्क विद सम ऑफ द रूट्स, राइट? क्यों करते हैं? अगर हम कह रहे हैं कि वन एज द रेसिप्रोकल ऑफ द अदर, इन दैट केस प्रोडक्ट की बात करते हैं, क्योंकि प्रोडक्ट करेंगे तो अल्फा अल्फा कैंसिल हो जाएगा और आंसर आ जाएगा 1. And if your question, in any of the question they are saying roots are same but opposite in sign, that means one of the root is alpha, other is minus alpha. Then we take the sum, because sum will become equal to alpha plus minus alpha, and that will be 0, right? So you have to take care of these two results. When product they will talk about, you have to when they are talk about the roots to be reciprocal, then you have to take product. And if they say the roots are equal but opposite in sign, means you have to take their sum to be equal to 0, right? So we are considering the roots to be alpha and 1/alpha. In this case, the product of roots will be alpha multiply 1/alpha is equal to 1. But product of roots by the formula is equal to C/A, right? What is C here? C is constant term, the term without x, lambda minus 4 upon A. A is 4. So lambda minus 4 upon 4. Now this is the product and this is also the product. Both of them should be same. So we are saying lambda minus 4 upon 4 is equal to 1. Shift this 4 on this side, you will get lambda minus 4 is equal to 4. Means lambda is equal to 4 plus 4, that is equal to 8, right? So the value of lambda will come out to be equal to 8. That is option number A. Now coming to question number 10. Your 10th question is a quadratic equation where one root is 2 and the sum of whose roots is 0. One of the root is 2 and sum of the roots is 0, means alpha plus beta is 0. We have to find out the quadratic equation. Equation अब आपने find out करनी है. Equation बनाने के लिए हमारे पास होना चाहिए sum of roots and product of roots, so that we can apply x square minus sx plus p is equal to 0. ठीक है? We must have sum, we must have product. Sum तो they are giving in the question that this is equal to 0, but we do not have the product. So first of all, let we find out the value of p, right? p की value find out करने के लिए we must have both the roots alpha and beta. So let we first find out beta. alpha की इस value को इसमें put करते हैं. You will get 0 is equal to 2 plus beta. And what will be the value of beta? इसको इधर ले आइए. You will get beta is equal to -2. अब आपके पास alpha भी है, beta भी है. Can you find the product? Product means multiply. Alpha multiply beta, and alpha multiply beta is 2 multiply -2, which is equal to -4. Now we are writing the equation x square minus sx plus p is equal to 0. That is x square माइनस सम तो कितना था 0 मल्टीप्लाई x 0 एंड द प्रोडक्ट इज -4 इज इक्वल टू 0. ये वाली टर्म तो आपकी हट गई and so your equation will be x square minus 4 is equal to 0. That was your option number 2, B. X square minus 4 is equal to 0. Understanding? Coming to question number 11 now. Your 11th question is, which is not a quadratic equation? आपको 4 equations दी हुई हैं और आपको बताया हुआ है that you have to apply the formula whatsoever they are saying, apply the identity. First part में आपकी a minus b whole square लगेगी and you will get a quadratic equation. सेकेंड पार्ट में भी आपका एक्स स्क्वायर कैंसिल नहीं हो रहा है, दैट मीन्स दिस इज ऑल्सो अ क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन. क्वाड्रेटिक मीन्स उसके अंदर एक्स स्क्वायर रहना चाहिए, वो ख़त्म नहीं होना चाहिए, कैंसिल नहीं होना चाहिए. इन द फोर्थ पार्ट ऑल्सो यू विल बी गेटिंग, आपकी जो खोलेंगे इसे तो एक्स पावर 4 आ जाएगा, बट एक्स पावर 4 कैंसिल हो जाएंगी, एक्स क्यूब भी दोनों तरफ कैंसिल हो जाएंगे और आपकी जो इक्वेशन आ जाएगी दैट विल अगेन बी इन एक्स स्क्वायर, राइट. एंड the option number C, when you will solve, you will get that this is not a quadratic equation, right? So coming on question number 12. 12th question is, if 1 by 2 is the root of the given equation x square plus kx minus 5 by 4 is equal to 0, then you have to find out the value of k. They are saying 1 by 2 is the root. That means if you put x is equal to 1 by 2 in this equation, left and right side will be equal. So let me put x is equal to 1 upon 2 whole square plus k into 1 upon 2 minus 5 by 4 is equal to 0. You will get 1 by 4 plus k by 2 minus 5 by 4 is equal to 0. K by 2 is equal to 5 by 4 minus 1 by 4. This is equal to 4 by 4. That means 1. राइट. सो k बाय 2 इज इक्वल टू 1. 2 को दूसरी तरफ शिफ्ट करेंगे तो 1 मल्टीप्लाई 2, दैट मीन्स योर k इज इक्वल टू 2. योर ऑप्शन नंबर A इज करेक्ट. नाउ 6 क्वेश्चंस आर लेफ्ट. क्वेश्चन नंबर 13. 13th question is, for what value of k 7 by 3 is the root of this equation? You are given this equation, quadratic equation, and they are saying 7 by 3 is the root and we have to find k. So जब आपको रूट गिवन है तो उसको पुट कर देते हैं. अगर रूट गिवन है तो उसकी वैल्यू पुट करते ही लेफ्ट हैंड साइड और राइट हैंड साइड क्या होनी चाहिए? इक्वल होनी चाहिए. So we are putting x is equal to 7 by 3. You will get 3 multiply 7 by 3 whole square minus 13 multiply 7 by 3 minus k is equal to 0. This will be 3 multiply 7 square is 49 upon 3 square is 9 minus 13 sevens are 91 upon 3 minus k is equal to 0. Cancel कर लीजिए. What you will get? 49 upon 3 minus 91 upon 3 minus k is equal to 0. And when you will subtract it, you will get minus 42 upon 3 minus k is equal to 0. Cancel. 3 ones are, 3 fours are. That means minus 14. K को उधर shift कर लेते हैं because we have to find out the value of k. So we have got the answer that the value of k is equal to minus 14. Is equal to minus 14. और ये आपका कौन सी ऑप्शन थी? This was your option number D, right? Come on question number 14. I hope you all are understanding the questions well. 2x square minus x minus 6 is equal to 0. The roots of the equation we have to find out. Roots कैसे निकालते हैं? You have two formulae. Either you factorize or you split the you apply quadratic formula. Split the middle term or apply quadratic formula. It's your choice. I am splitting the middle term. First term and last term, their product is 6 2s are 12. 12 के दो फैक्टर्स जिसको माइनस करने पर या प्लस करने पर 1 आ जाए, x का कोफिशिएंट आ जाए. So 12 can be written as 4 multiply 3 and 4 and 3 the difference is 1, right? But we want minus 1. आपको माइनस चाहिए तो बड़े नंबर के आगे माइनस और छोटे वाले के आगे ऑपोजिट साइन मीन्स प्लस. सो वी आर writing the first term and the last term as it is. We are splitting the middle term as minus 4x plus 3x, right? Because minus 4x plus 3x will be minus x. 2x common, x is left, minus. यहाँ से 2x common लिया तो क्या रहा? 2 plus what is common? 3 and the left term is x minus 2 is equal to 0. Same. So we will take this also common और दूसरी ब्रैकेट में आपके पास आ जाएगा 2x plus 3 this is equal to 0. We have to find the two roots. Product of the roots is 0 means either this is 0 or the second term is 0. यहाँ से तो आपके पास आ गया the value of x is 2 or from here you will get 2x is equal to minus 3 or x is equal to minus 3 by 2. So your answer is 2 and minus 3 by 2, which was your option number B. Right? So your B option is correct. Question number 15. 15th question is also the same. We have to find out the roots. Minus 3x plus 2 is equal to 0. Product of first and last A and C is 2. 2 को ब्रेक करना है. 2 को आप सिर्फ 2 1 2 ही लिख सकते हैं. And the sum of 2 and 1 is also 3. So we are splitting the middle term as 2x and x plus 2 is equal to 0. Common लीजिए x, यहाँ से बचा x minus 2 minus 1. Nothing is common means 1 is common because you have taken minus here. So inside the sign will change. It will also be minus 2 is equal to 0. दोनों में minus 2 है. So you will write x minus 2 and in the other bracket you will get x minus 1 is equal to 0. And now x minus 2 is equal to 0 or x minus 1 is equal to 0 means x is equal to 2 or x is equal to 1. So your answers are 2 and 1, which is option number D. Right? 16th question. Question number 16 is, which of the following is a solution of the quadratic equation? X square minus b square is equal to a and 2x minus a, right? We have to find out the solution. We have to tell which of the following is not this is the solution of the equation. So let me find the solution. Open कर लीजिए. X square minus b square is equal to a into 2x. 2ax, a into a will be a square. स्टैंडर्ड फॉर्म में लिखते हैं. स्टैंडर्ड फॉर्म में लिखने के लिए पहले एक्स स्क्वायर वाली टर्म फिर एक्स वाली, इसको इधर लेके जाएंगे तो माइनस हो जाएगी. ठीक है, और किसी टर्म में एक्स नहीं है, ना तो इसमें है ना इसमें है. उसके बाद हम लिखते हैं बाकी टर्म्स. ए स्क्वायर इधर आएगा तो प्लस ए स्क्वायर और माइनस बी स्क्वायर इज ऑलरेडी हेयर. बाकी इधर क्या रहा? 0. राइट. सो योर ए इज 1, बी इज minus 2a and c is a square minus b square, right? Okay, now let me apply quadratic formula. d की वैल्यू निकालते हैं. b square minus 4ac which is equal to b की जगह minus 2a whole square minus 4 into 1 into a square minus b square. I have put the values. Now this is equal to 4a square. माइनस का स्क्वायर पॉजिटिव, 2 का स्क्वायर 4, a का स्क्वायर a स्क्वायर माइनस 4 को मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं 4a स्क्वायर माइनस 4 इंटू माइनस बी स्क्वायर इट विल बी प्लस 4b स्क्वायर. ये कैंसल. आपके पास d की वैल्यू रह गई 4b स्क्वायर. राइट. नाउ वी हैव टू फाइंड आउट द वैल्यू ऑफ x. x is equal to quadratic formula minus b plus minus root d upon 2a. Let me put the value. Minus b कितना है? Minus 2a. So minus of minus 2a plus minus under root d is 4b square upon 2 multiply a is 1. Right. So what we will get? Minus minus plus it will be 2a plus minus यहाँ से 4 का रूट 2, b स्क्वायर का रूट b. सो क्या आ जाएगा 2b. सो यू विल गेट 2a प्लस माइनस 2b अपॉन 2. You will get x is equal to 2a plus 2b upon 2. यहाँ 2 से 2 कैंसिल नहीं करना है, राइट. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल यू विल टेक 2 कॉमन. यू विल गेट a प्लस b और एक नीचे 2, ये कैंसिल हुआ, राइट. एंड प्लस माइनस, दिस इज प्लस माइनस. सो a प्लस माइनस b. दैट मीन्स द रूट्स आर, one is a plus b, other is a minus b, right. And they have given 4 roots, 4 values, and they are asking that which one of them is the root. So your first option is a plus b. Yes, a plus b is the answer. b is 2b minus a, नहीं आ रहा. c is ab, वो भी हमारा नहीं आया. And d is a upon b, वो भी नहीं आया. So only one option a plus b is there. अब यहाँ पे 2 आ रहे हैं, उसमें आपने ये नहीं देखना कि हमारे तो 2 आए थे, वहां पे 1 आ रहा है. आपका क्वेश्चन यह था कि इन चारों में से कौन सा रूट है. सिर्फ एक रूट पूछा है, ठीक है. अब अगर वो a और प्लस बी और a माइनस बी दे दें दोनों ऑप्शंस में, तो ऐसा नहीं होने वाला है. अगर दोनों एक ऑप्शन में a प्लस बी आता है, दूसरे में a माइनस बी आता है, तो एक ऑप्शन आएगी बोथ a एंड b, राइट. सो यू हैव टू बी वाइज व्हाइल गिविंग द आंसर्स. नाउ क्वेश्चन नंबर 17. 17 and 18 both are exactly the same type of questions. X square plus x minus p plus 1 is equal to 0, right. Here we have to factorize it and we have to find the roots of the equation. इस तरह की इक्वेशन जब आपको गिवन होती है तो हम इसको फैक्टराइज करते हैं बाय स्प्लिटिंग द मिडल टर्म, राइट. अब मिडल टर्म स्प्लिट कैसे करें. सो यू हैव टू बी केयरफुल. यू जस्ट सी एंड यू विल गेट द आंसर इन द क्वेश्चन इटसेल्फ. ये कह रहे हैं यहाँ पर 1 है, एंड टू स्प्लिट द मिडल टर्म वी मल्टीप्लाई द फर्स्ट एंड द लास्ट टर्म. तो आपकी सिर्फ यही टर्म बची है, p एंड p प्लस 1, और वो भी ऑलरेडी हम बनाते हैं. सपोज मेरा फर्स्ट और लास्ट टर्म को मल्टीप्लाई करके 14 आ रहा है. देन वी चेक कि ये 2 7 14 होता है और ये 14 1 14 होता है, राइट. उस केस में हमें चेक करना पड़ता है, हमें 2 फैक्टर्स फाइंड आउट करने पड़ते हैं. बट इन दिस क्वेश्चन दे आर डायरेक्टली टेलिंग कि ये 2 फैक्टर्स भी आपको दे दिए. वन ऑफ द फैक्टर इज p, अदर फैक्टर इज p प्लस 1. अब हमने ये चेक करना है कि क्या इन 2 फैक्टर्स को माइनस करने पर हमारी मिडल टर्म आती है. लेट वी चेक. अगर मैं p प्लस 1 में से p माइनस करती हूँ तो क्या बचा, 1 बचा. दैट मीन्स हम मिडल टर्म को स्प्लिट कर देंगे किस में. वन ऑफ द फैक्टर वी विल राइट एज p प्लस 1 इंटू एक्स एंड सेकेंड फैक्टर वी विल राइट एज px. एक फैक्टर ये, दूसरा फैक्टर ये. अब बीच में हमने साइन कौन सा लगाना है. आपने इन्हें माइनस किया था तो 1 आया था, सो इधर भी आप माइनस करेंगे, ये प्लस साइन हो गया. एक्स स्क्वायर एंड द रिमेनिंग टर्म्स एज इट इज p प्लस 1 इज इक्वल टू 0. अब इन 2 में से कॉमन निकालते हैं और इन 2 में से कॉमन. व्हाट इज कॉमन, x. अंदर यहाँ से x बचा प्लस यहाँ से p प्लस 1. इनमें से कॉमन माइनस साइन तो आ गया, बिकॉज यहाँ जो साइन होगा वो तो आपको लेना ही लेना है. p इज देयर इन बोथ द टर्म्स, राइट. सो व्हाट इज लेफ्ट, माइनस px में से माइनस p गया, x रहा, एंड फ्रॉम हेयर माइनस p हैज गोन. व्हाट इज लेफ्ट, प्लस p प्लस 1 इज इक्वल टू 0. दोनों सेम आ गए, दोनों सेम आ गए मीन्स यू आर डूइंग करेक्ट. So you will take common x plus p plus 1. In the other bracket this is x and here this is minus p is equal to 0. तो या तो x plus p plus 1 is equal to 0 या फिर x minus p is equal to 0, right. So x is equal to minus p minus 1, दोनों को shift कर दिया, and from here you are getting x is equal to p. And if we convert it as per the options, you will get minus of p plus 1 and x is equal to p. So your answer will be minus of p plus 1 and p, that is option number C, right. Similarly we have to do question number 18, and that is x square plus 3x minus m plus 3 is equal to 0. I hope now you will be able to do the question yourself. Again we are splitting the middle term. 2 फैक्टर्स आपको चाहिए. कौन कौन से फैक्टर्स नजर आ रहे हैं. द 2 फैक्टर्स विच आर विजिबल हेयर, दे आर m एंड m प्लस 3. वेरी गुड. एक्स स्क्वायर, तो तो बीच वाली टर्म को हम लिख रहे हैं m+3 इंटू एक्स माइनस एम एक्स. माइनस क्यों लिया? बिकॉज m+3 में से अगर आप m को माइनस करते हैं तो आपके पास क्या बचेगा? 3, राइट. m+3 में से m को माइनस करते हैं तो 3 बचा एंड वी नीड 3 ओनली, राइट. एंड रिमेनिंग टर्म एज इट इज माइनस m+3 इज इक्वल टू 0. कॉमन लीजिए इन दोनों में से, x इज कॉमन, यहाँ से x बचा, यहाँ से m+3, राइट. इसमें से माइनस m कॉमन, व्हाट इज लेफ्ट? x माइनस बाहर आ चुका, m बाहर आ चुका, प्लस m+3 इज इक्वल टू 0. दोनों सेम होगी ब्रैकेट्स. दैट मीन्स वी आर ऑन द राइट ट्रैक. एंड इन द अदर ब्रैकेट x minus m is equal to 0, right. That means either this is equal to 0 or this is equal to 0. अगर ये 0 है तो x की वैल्यू क्या हुई? m. ये 0 है तो x की वैल्यू क्या हुई? माइनस m+3. So these two are the roots of the equation. That means your option number C is correct, where the roots are m and minus of m+3. Option number C is correct, right. So this was your assignment. It has taken too much time, but we can solve it in a live class also, because here I am doing at my level and I don't know how many of you have still understood or not. So to be live on YouTube, I want maximum subscribers. So I request you to please subscribe so that we can do the live class, because we do not know how long it will take to start the school and how much time will we get to repeat the syllabus, right. So we will have to adjust, we have to be responsible, we have to work hard. So again and again I request you to please subscribe the channel. Let it be viral as much as you can. It will be a benefit for you, because we will be able to take live class and you will be able to get the solutions of your queries on the spot when you are facing the problem, right. So thanks for today. Goodbye. Have a nice day.